and welcome back to Unturned. I haven't done this in half a billion years, so we're going to figure out how this goes. Figured out there's a bunch of new things. Triangle flooring, they've added sofas, a bunch of different things in the crafting menus for decor. They've spaced everything out so it's more easy to understand what's going on. So, like, they've added furniture so you know what stuff's in here. That's basically like all the crates and stuff, and then all the bed rolls and stuff. So they've added that. They've sorted everything out. Makeshift stuff here. And you got your apparel, which is basically clothing. Rip it apart and do all that stuff and build armor. Supplies, you know, just building medical stuff. Gear, which is just wood and getting rid of stuff like that, and building stuff like this, which I like to call my gun station. So I figured out the gun racks. That's pretty cool. I like them. Yeah, and this is a rare find. You see, it's purple. I noticed that too. That's pretty cool. The Timberwolf rifle. But yeah, I figured out that I couldn't. The gun racks looked horrible on the back wall here, so I put them on the little piece of siding that I lined up, and I'm using these storage bits here for weapons and stuff. And you can actually salvage stuff too if you hold F long enough, as well as these guns, because they're rare. Along with this one in my inventory and all the other clips for it. It's part of a, what do you call it? Part of a military drop that I found when I was aiming over in this direction somewheres. But anyway, there's unless it's gone by now or despawned, there was one over there in that direction. And it got me a bunch of stuff, which I was really glad about, because I thought I would have to go and raid a military base or something. But what happened was one night during a blood moon, and I do know that they had those. I seen a big red beam just up from right there up, and then I looked underneath of it and through a scope, and I seen that stuff. So I seen that, and there was like a giant crate that was like twice the size of this guy, and why does his arm not go through as fast? Alright, I don't care. But it went up into the sky, and I looked over there, and I seen the crate that was meshed over, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool, so I had to check it out, and it ended up being a, supply crate for military stuff, and there's like Desert Eagle stuff in there, and but a lot of the stuff wasn't clips for the guns themselves. Like, the one that I'm running with now was the only gun that came with a clip. But that means, I'm gonna try and use melee weapons more, because I'm gonna have to go to the military base up here soon to get more bullets for these things. These are military guns, right? So, or unless they're civilian drop guns, I'd be able to find some bullets in a police station, because I know there's one up the road here. Because right now I'm heading into this town here. Almost there. Since when can I swim with a gun fixated so I can shoot in the water? That was never before, especially underwater. Something's different here. Is that an ad, or is that just a glitch in the programming? I have no clue. And here we are. This is where all hell's gonna break loose. Is there anything useful in this town at all? I think there's a police station over around this corner. Yeah, there is, right there. Might be able to find something useful in there. Some guns or something like that. Maybe some civilian ammo boxes. Oh, hey. First time I'm gonna... So, the attention span of these guys has changed. This guy's still on me, that's fine. Oh, well, he dropped civilian ammo. Yay! No! Jeez. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. That should be just this little area. But I think that I think that they should add when you fire in an area, like, because even when you're on multiplayer on a server, you can hear that from, like, way over there. So I think that they should come after you, even if you fire from, like, say, I fired from there. Those guys over there should be able to hear me. There's nothing. Well, generally, I go in for... What? There's nothing in there. Last time I was in there, there was a headlamp. I have one of those guns already. Nothing there. More civilian bullets. That's really good. Because I know that if I run out of any bullets for these guns, I can still use one of these because I've already got one. And that seems to be all that's in there. There's probably nothing more in here. I can't jump through those windows. Let's see. Houses. I got really lucky when I found a blowtorch in that house over there. I just really don't feel like going through these places and just... Oh, well, now I gotta deal with you. Great, just great. Oh, a flashlight. I don't need one of those. I have a headlamp. See? Headlamp. I like the headlamps. You can see where you're going in front of yourself whenever. Because you see, with the gun, when you shift to run, it goes down to your left and you can't see what's in front of you. Okay, I'll take you out. And you out. And you can go to dinner. Anyone behind me? The only thing that I'm scared of these guys, the first time I came on here, this guy was spitting fire and like green stuff from his mouth, and it was just, it was horrible because I didn't know what it was and what was happening at the time. And it's one of the, it's generally one of these bigger guys. Is there any place I can get, I missed. Shit. Okay. I'm sick and tired of these orange guys coming up behind me and attacking me. Because that's been the second orange guy that's coming around my freaking back and just... Yam! What's up here? Chocolate bar, below 14. It'll lower my toxicity level. My immunity. I'll turn into a freaking zombie. Okay, what's through here? This is the house over here that I got lucky with the blowtorch, and I really need one of those to make a metal bar to get them gun racks. So right now I'm just looking for anything I can really scrounge up and turn into metal, and that's a birch arrow. I can scrounge that into metal. I can make another. Just because having that, because one them plates of metal will make 2 bars. So that white shirt asshole. You too. Just because you're a zombie doesn't mean you can't be racist. You no fucking asshole. Okay, a hammer. I can scrounge that. Okay, now having flares is a good thing because that means that I can make stuff different colors. So I can make like a bed a different color. Back up. There it is. Okay. I can make green stuff now. It's nice. Binoculars. I won't need that. That scrounge into more metal. What's else in here? Rope. I can make something out of that. I don't need binoculars. I don't need a makeshift. Actually, no, I do. I need binoculars to make another makeshift scope for that other rifle. It's coming night. Good thing I got another 2 clips for this thing. I think I'm gonna put this thing on the rack or in the chest for now and use that other gun that I was using before. That police gun. Because that seems to be more reliable right now. That way I'm not using up, Actually, I can use this stuff. Pick up. Why won't you pick up? Am I full on the inventory? Oh my god. Getting full. There we go. That's good enough. I can rip that apart and get some stuff from it. Now let's just sprint through town and not give a shit about what comes after us. Okay, so I came down behind that building there. And one stupid thing that they didn't get rid of was that zombies... they'll sprint out, they'll run after you, but after you get out of the... No jumpers allowed. Sorry. Get out of your territory. You guys can't chase me anymore. See? That's the stupid thing about them. Once you're out of their territory, they don't really give a shit anymore, so they'll just come after you until you're out of range, and it's just really dumb. Because you'll be sitting there and you want to get rid of them, get away from them, and then that happens. So it's like, well, that's no fun. The fun is supposed to be trying to like run away from them and then mess them up and then get behind them and then punch them until they're dead in the back of the head. Hey, that rhymed. Where am I at? Where do I need to go? That glitched. I need to go up here. Oh. So my guess is, if I was right there, and that red beam that I saw was here, and then the crate was there, I thought the red beam was coming from the crate, so I went over there. So I guess it came from this town here. Okay. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. I just wanted to get out of there before nighttime, which actually would have been too late. Because of Blood Moon, and I don't like that, because Blood Moon's a pain in the ass. Because once you're in there, you don't want to move a single muscle, because their senses are hyped. They're like, you know, you sneak right behind them, you can crouch right down, you can sneak behind them. No, not in Blood Moon. If you move a muscle, you're done. That's why if you're gonna fortify in a city, fortify on the roof or something. And like, if I fortify in a city, I usually fortify on a gun shop. But if it's anywhere here, it should be right here, that crate. Because I sprinted from it right over there, and it should be right here. And it's not anymore, so yeah, that sucks. But I don't know anything about them. Oh, I had it on semi, which was a really good thing. I would have wasted a lot more bullets if I had it on auto. I'm not good at bullet scrounging. I'm not scrounging. I'm not good at bullet reserving bullets for shooting at zombies. They should also add a thing where you can just go to sleep and sleep inside of your building that you make, or on a bedroll, and you can just sleep out the night, because if you don't like working at the night, unless you're out in the middle of nowheres, like I am right now, it's kind of safe to work. But if you're in like a city or something like that, you should be able to sleep, or if you're like, or if you just don't want to work out at night. But I gotta figure out where animals spawn. That way I can make snares and set them in around the area. That way I can get some food. Another stupid thing I did when I first popped up, and I didn't know anything about the game after the updates, because I read them. I seen a new Russia map, and that's what I'm playing on now. So I seen there was a new Russia map. There's a few other things there, but one of the dumb things that I did was go right into a big town, which didn't work out kindly for me. So I was sneaking around, and I found a snare that was that I picked up, and I put it right behind a zombie, one of the jumpers ones that can chase after you fast, because I know that if I gotta run, I don't want to run away from those things. So what I did was I placed the snare right behind him, then punched him, and as soon as he turned around, he got crimped, and then he literally the game glitched out and he went flying. It was so funny. Okay, I need to put away all my Viper clips. There's another one up here. There we go. You sack of... I don't want to say anything. Okay, this gun right here. It's got the most amount of stuff that I can use for it. So, stop going into there. Go into this one. And the clips for that, so... somewheres, I have more clips for that. Somewheres being I have no clue where. Probably outside. I should have checked for cars. I don't think there were any cars in that place. Nothing there, and that's all that, so... I think I may have lost those other few clips. Or did something with them, I don't know. But, yeah. So, now I need to put these in my inventory. That's the one thing I hate about it, because if I quick move, it goes into the floor. And I don't like that. You should be able to quick move in and out of your inventory, not into the floor and then back into your inventory. Because, I mean, that's what you gotta do originally, so... It's kind of stupid. But, let's break up some stuff into stuff that we can build stuff with. Or stuff that I can build stuff with. And that would be under there. So you can break up a hammer into one piece. And an axe into two. That gives me the ability to do a lot more. Okay, G. Crafting. Go in here. See, now I can make like a red bent beach chair. Bedrolls. I need to get more of that. I should have more in outside. Yeah, I have more cloth in there, but I need more metal. I think I need 2 more metal, but do I have anything else that I can break up without needing it? No, I don't. So I'll have to go out and get some more stuff that I can break up. Because that's what I look for, generally, is just to be able to break stuff up and put it into useful items. Because I want to make the cot, right? That way I can use the bedroll over there. If I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I can just save my spawn there. And then when I come back here, I can just save my spawn as a cot. So where's the... That's the maple one. Where's the pine one? Because I've been using pine wood because that's the closest thing to me. But I need to find the pine one. Maple rifle rack? If it's craftable, then it's at the top. I don't think anything's craftable, though. Oh, no, it is. Okay. So, but it's not up here, so I'm obviously missing some. Probably missing boards. Okay. No, I'm not missing boards. I'm missing a bar. I need to make a bar, and it's under barricades. Metal siding. I need to make metal panels, like flat metal panels. I don't know how to do that yet. I haven't been Googling anything of this. A cable tie. I don't know how to do that either. I don't know what a lot of these things are used for, so. I thought the metal bar was under barricade. Maybe it's under makeshift stuff. Maybe it's under this. There it is. There. Okay, so. See, one of them gets me 2, so I can make like a load of, not skills, back into crafting, back into here. Where is it? Right, all the way down the bottom. There they are. That's maple. There we go. Pine rack. I need 5 planks. Do I have anything that I can make planks out of? There we go. I got logs. Where'd it go? I had 3 logs. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's another one. Alright, that's good. Now we should be able to make a thingamabob. There it is. Another rifle rack. And right here, equip the rifle rack. I'm gonna say right about there. Oh, funny, I have to flip it upside down. Okay, that's good. Now I can put some more guns and stuff in there, but I saved these things for actual rifle racks, so I could make I've got 4, and I could actually make 3 more, maybe. I don't know. It depends. I'd have to make up, and I'd have to go and cut more wood, maybe. So that gives me 9, and I need 5 to do the whole thing. And I don't need sticks at all. So that's more planks there. Rifle racks. Where are you? Rifle racks, where are you? I know they have a search filter list here, but I just know what I'm doing here. So pine, there we go. Another. So I can make 2 more. So I use the metal that I have, and it's under here that I gotta use it. Metal that I have, I can make 2. Damn, I didn't want to do that. What did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just build? Did I make nails? I better not have made nails. I think I just made nails. Damn it. I didn't want to make nails. Oh well. I'm gonna have to see what I did there. Yeah, I think I made nails. That's not what I wanted to see happen. I'll have to go and make that 1 rack. Just the 1 rack. Alright, there we go. Can I put it under here? Yes, I can. Try and line it up perfectly. That'll look dumb, though. Another one there. That would look dumb, too. I could put one on top of each other. Okay, actually, that would actually increase space. If I take this, and I take that out of there, I'd have to move that stuff. Damn it. I need to move this stuff up here. See what I mean? I hate that. You should be able to, like... Actually, that would be even more of a pain. Now I can move this there. Actually, no. I can move it to the second one. See what this looks like. 'Cause it's already glitched into like the bottom bit here, which looks weird. But actually, that doesn't look half bad. Yeah, but it's glitched into the bottom bit there. I don't really care about that. I can probably... I don't know, I'll figure it out later. I'll probably end up taking another one of these back slabs here and stacking it up again, and then putting another one up there. That way it looks really, really cool. But, yeah. So I was just popping in, showing everybody what I've accomplished on this game so far after the updates, and I haven't been doing anything for YouTube in a while, so I decided to. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you like this video. There will be more coming, not necessarily right after this one. Could be maybe trying to do one each Friday, but I know today's not Friday. But anyway, I'll try and do one each Friday. So I hope everybody liked the video, and I'm out. You prick.